Welcome to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. Yes, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. That's what we'll be saying as Liverpool are out of the Champions League for the second year running to a team from Madrid. I'm here with Doyle. How are you doing, my bro? Not great?
I want to go home, want to get into bed, and I want to forget this night happened.
Fair play. Very similar to myself. Do let us know if you're watching. I'm just going to plug this bad boy in to keep us going that extra bit longer.
So, yeah.
Right on the Kop TV. A poor performance from Real Madrid, really, Doyle. Take us through the game, how you saw it. Obviously, we were watching it together on the Don Robbie channel, but talk to me.
So, first things first, we deserve to win that game.
We did.
But it doesn't matter what you deserve. All that matters is goals. And how many of them did we have, lad?
We had 0 of those. That's a grand total of
goals.
0 goals, unfortunately.
We had plenty of chances to score goals. We carved them open. We dominated the game. We've done that performance. Literally, we've done the performance that we wanted. We created that performance where we're high pressure. We win the ball. We create chances that are clear chances for goal, and we just never took them. So,
yeah, you said it early on in the game. Even in the first 10 minutes, you were saying that we're doing everything right apart from scoring. Because really and truly, in the first 10 minutes, if we're a little bit more clinical, genuinely, we could have been 2-0 up.
yeah.
And then obviously there's a huge chance for Wijnaldum. Firmino has a shot blocked. On another night, bro, genuinely, it could have been 4-0 Liverpool. And that's not an exaggeration.
I agree. It just wasn't. It was like the Barcelona game all over again. But this time, the chances just didn't go in. It was literally carbon copy, lad. We won the ball. They didn't have many chances. We dominated the ball. We had lots of goal scoring chances and just never took them this time, lad.
0-0 tonight, I think, obviously a big learning curve for Liverpool that, you know, when you're in these kind of stages of competition like this, like we are used to, if we're honest, you've got to be clinical. Salah tonight, I mean, Robbie said it on the stream as well, bro. I mean, he's going to go to bed tonight thinking, I should have had at least 2.
Yeah, it's frustrating because he's been scoring all season. But
28
again,
goals this season.
I'm not, like, these players put up a good fight today. We just didn't score. Like, I can't say anything bad. I'm not going to say anything bad about this team. We've done really well to be where they are, to get this far in the season. Like, we've been riddled with injuries and everything else. And I know Real Madrid were as well. But the Real Madrid, like, they're Real Madrid. They won the Champions League 13 times. That says everything. You know what I mean? We lost against one of the best teams that's ever played in the Champions League. And what? You know what I mean? So what, lads?
I mean, the title of this video is We Went Out Swinging. We said when we were watching that game there with Dave and Robbie that if anything, if we do go out, we want to go out swinging. There's no need for, you know, not trying everything tonight. And I do believe by the end of the game, we had thrown everything that we could possibly throw at them. But are you happy that this is the way and it's 0-0 instead of, you know, what could have been a bit more of an embarrassing scoreline in aggregate?
I mean, yeah, I'm happy that we didn't concede a goal. We dominated. Like I said, we went out swinging. We didn't just bow down and let them win there. We tried to do something. It just never come off. As simple as that. Milner starting the game was a brilliant choice. It just never worked. It was just one of them.
I don't know, maybe we should give some more credit to Milner. I mean, realistically,
it was great. It was great.
When we saw his name on the team sheet, we weren't happy. But the first minute he sets the tempo for the game, clamps down on Benzema, I think it was, wins the tackle, and then Salah gets that huge chance after 2 minutes, which they kept showing on replay to really emphasise how big a chance that was. But Joe Brady here says, let's just finish the season strong and get top 4, then go again next season. Van Dijk back, Gomez back, and new signings. I mean, realistically, top 4, we're 6th right now. There is a brutal chance that, unfortunately, we will win this season empty-handed, not even us in the Champions League. Owen here says he did tonight, couldn't more. Would have loved. Can you imagine if we had Virgil, Gomez, and Hendo for this one?
Yeah, in the same way they would love to have Ramos and that. It's just one of them type of seasons where I've just not really tried to have that mentality of shoulda, woulda, coulda, because we've only got what we've got and we can only play who we've got. So that's what we tried to do today, and we put up a good fight, lad. That was a good performance today. It just wasn't clinical. That was it. We played really well, lad. It was the frustrating thing about football sometimes is when them type of games where you play amazingly well, but you just don't get the results. That's unfortunately what happened this night.
Couldn't find the back of the net. There's a few shouts here for man of the match.
Trent was class.
Trent was class, as Exalted Plays here says. But he also then says Milner's man of the match. I mean, for me, you could have had Milner in the first half. I think obviously he came off second half. But his first half performance was really good. Yeah. I would also chuck Nat Phillips' name in there. Again, to be honest with you, and Dave, the Real Madrid, funny saying that, Dave, the Real Madrid fan, he said himself that Nat Phillips tonight had Benzema in his back pocket. Benzema didn't trouble him at all. Unreal in the air, dominant. And then apart from that, I mean, Trent obviously is up there. Alisson with a couple of nice moments where he comes out and claims the ball. But it's got to be Nat Phillips or Trent.
Trent. That's who it was for me. He had a point to prove, and he proved it today. He was the best player for Liverpool today.
Owen Foley with the big question there, bro. Do you think we'll get the top four? It's so elusive now. 6th place. We just can't afford to lose any games.
We have to win every single one of them. There's one thing I know about this season. It's a crazy season. We can't say that we won't get it, and we can't say that we will. I'm confident in the respect that we seem to be bouncing back. We do seem to be putting good performances in and getting results. Didn't do it tonight because we're playing Real Madrid, but we did put a massive performance and it's just we never scored. I do think we can do it, but it ain't going to be easy, and it's going to need a little bit of luck. We'll just have to see, lad. It's going to be hard. This is if we don't get top 4, mate. Can't fathom that.
Exalted Plays. Kabak was shaggy today. I don't know. I thought Kabak did well in big moments. To be fair, in clutch moments with Benzema. If Chelsea focus on Champions League and not top 4, Jamie Lane says, is there maybe a shout that we could slip in? I mean, Chelsea now, that is the pinnacle of their season, trying to win the Champions League. They've got a 25% chance of doing it now. And, you know, they've got Real Madrid in the next round and they'll be giving it everything. But does that mean that maybe they'll slow down in the league?
We'd like to think so. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah.
Let's hope. They've got Thomas Tuchel. He's a fantastic manager. If anything, he's probably going to be smart enough to know that he needs to play both cards because, you know, he's playing Real Madrid. And then if he gets in the final, he's playing PSG or City. That's not an easy team. So they might focus on it, and I think they will. But I don't think they'll be forgetting about the Premier League. I really don't. I don't think Thomas Tuchel's that type of manager. He doesn't need to go all out.
He doesn't really. And, you know, he's going to expect a tough game home and away like we've experienced with Madrid. Looking ahead now, we're out of the Champions League for the 2nd year in a row to a team from Madrid. Looking ahead now, it's Leeds next on Monday night in the Premier League, away from home at Ellen Road. And let's be honest, Leeds are playing well right now.
Just beat City, didn't he?
They've just beat City away with 10 men for half the game, which I actually predicted on the Kop TV, if you go back. But how are we going to do with that one? And we really have to throw everything at this game now.
Yeah, well, this is the way we've got to take every game. We've got to take every single game like it's the last game of the season, and we've got a 3-point. You know, we need to get every single win. So I think we can beat Leeds. I don't think it's going to be easy for us in any single game. Doesn't matter what the opposition is now. We're going to have to come against somebody and get the win. So I am trying to go into this next few run of games with positivity that we can just continue on this performance run that we have right now, where we are at least performing well compared to what we were at the start of the season. So yeah, we can beat Leeds.
We can beat Leeds. Favourite Champions League memory from this season? I mean, listen, it's not been the worst run. Got to a quarter-final. It's not bad. Easily one of the top 8 teams in Europe still.
Top Champions League moment.
We've had some good ones. I mean, a big away win in Atalanta, 5-0. Diogo Jota hat-trick.
Yeah, that was nice.
Lost at home to Atalanta. That was no good. Beat Ajax away.
Yeah.
Beat Ajax at home. RB Leipzig.
Yeah, I suppose they Atalanta 5-0.
Yeah.
It's just quite surprising. This whole season's just been a big fucking surprise and been a big ball out. So yeah, Atalanta 5-0 away. Just because it was nice that time of the season. I think we'd just beat Tottenham as well or something at that time of the season, and it felt like good.
And then I think we must have lost against Burnley in the next game or something.
Yeah, something crazy.
Or I think we drew away at Brighton the game after that, 5-0. Awful. Couple more comments. Leeds is a tough fixture. We've got an easy run for top 4 on paper. You say that, we've still got to go to Man United away. Still got a great chance. Of course we do. Jamie, of course, rounds it up for us beautifully. I can't wait to go to a Liverpool game again, man. And I can't wait to go on either, bro.
Be in Anfield and just fucking sing a song. Like, can't wait for that.
Is Firmino's time up?
No.
I mean, no. Jones scoring the winner against Ajax. Yeah, great moment there. Guys, please give us a like. Listen, we've all gone through it tonight. Drop us a little like. Subscribe. I've put all the regulars of the Kop TV, I've put all their YouTube channels in the description for every single video now. So there's no excuse for you to not go and subscribe to Doyle, Darren and Welford as well. Right, disappointing night, 0-0 on the night, but we went out swinging and that's what counts. Let's go into the next game against Leeds, full of hope, as Liverpool crash out of Europe again. Take care. We'll be back very soon with Welford and Darren.